Hey guys, welcome to Poor Man's Life Hacks. You should have noticed the title of the video, cool right? Today I will show you how you too can make such a video, that too even without writing a single line of code. So without any more delay, let's get started. To get started, click on this link from the video description. This will take you to Google Colab Notebook. Once the page is loaded, click on Run Time from the top bar. Then click on Run All. This will produce a warning like this. Click Run Anyway. This will start the script. It will take some time for running.
One eternity later.
Once it's done, you will get a prompt like this. You can enter Y here if you are okay with Google collecting your information, or else enter N. Obviously, I am going to go with Y. Then press enter. Now you will be presented with a URL like this. You have to visit it and sign in using your Gmail account. After signing in and providing the required consent, you will get a code like this. Copy it, then close this tab and return back to the notebook. Paste the code here. Then press enter, and with that you have successfully signed in to Firebase CLI. Don't worry if you don't know what that means, you can look it up later. Now you will be prompted to visit a URL like this. This will take you to Firebase console. Once the page loads, it should look something like this. Now click on Create a Project button. You will have to enter a name for your project. See this project ID that has been generated? Copy it. Then after accepting the terms and conditions, click on Continue. Now you will be presented with the option to use Google Analytics. We don't need it, so turn it off. Then click on Create Project. The project will be created in a couple of seconds.
A few moments later.
When it does, you can click Continue. Our work here is complete. You can close this tab now. Now paste the copied project ID here and press enter. Now you will be asked to visit the GCP console and enable YouTube API. For that, click on this link. Accept the terms and conditions to close the pop-up. Now from the top bar, select project and select the project we have just created. Then click the enable button to enable YouTube Data API. You can close this tab now. Select this text field and press enter to continue. Now you will be prompted to create an OAuth client ID. Again, don't worry if you don't know what it is, you don't need to. For creating the client ID, click on this link. This will take you to GCP credentials page. Once the page is loaded, click on Configure Consent Screen button. Select External and click Create. Now a form like this will appear. Don't worry, you don't need to fill this entire form. Scroll down to find Support Email, and from the drop down select your email address. Then scroll down again to click on this Add Scope button. From the pop-up, select YouTube API v3. If there are multiple options, look for the one which says auth/YouTube in the scopes column and click Add. That's all we need to fill in. Now scroll down and click on Save. Now from the side panel, click on Credentials. Now from the toolbar, click on Create Credentials button and select OAuth Client ID from the drop-down list. Select External and click on Create. Click OK to close the pop-up. Now in the table below, you will see the client ID we just created. Click on the download icon to download it. Now you can close this tab and return back. Now as you can see, we have run into an error. If this happens, don't worry. Go to runtime and select run after. This will restart the script. Now click on upload files button and select the file we have just downloaded. Now you will be prompted to log in one last time. Click on this link and this will take you to Google login page. Select your Gmail. You will see a warning like this. You can ignore it by clicking Advanced, then go to your project. Now click Allow to close the pop-up. Click Allow one last time. You will be now presented with a code like this. Copy it and close the tab. Paste the copied code here and press enter. This will print out some information which you can ignore. Moving on, the next code cell will ask you for a video ID. This is the video ID of your YouTube video. You can copy it directly from the YouTube video page. I will enter my ID here and press enter. Now with that done, the next cell will start running.
A few moments later.
It will take some time to finish. Once it's done, you can copy the function URL you are presented with. You can visit the URL to check if everything went well. It should say mission success. Now the script is complete. Your YouTube video's title will update every time you visit this link. To automate this task, we can use a service called cronjob.org. For this, click on the link provided in the script. This will take you to this website. Create an account here and log in. Once you have logged in, click on the member tab and then click on cron jobs. Now click on create cron job. Type in any title you like. Paste the URL we have copied. From this drop down, select 10 minutes and click on create cron job. That's it. Your video will now have a dynamic title that updates every 10 minutes.
Hope you guys enjoy. If you face any problem during the process, do reach out to me. And for those who need more technical details, check out my GitHub page linked in the video description. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and ring that notification icon. And as always, thank you for watching.